The next dental school that we will cover in this series is Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine. Let's start with some admissions background. Boston University is a private institution located in Boston, Massachusetts. In 2020, the school received around 2,300 applications for just 115 seats. They had an overall acceptance rate of 5%, an in-state acceptance rate of 26.6%, and an out-of-state acceptance rate of 3.5%. I know here that the in-state acceptance rate is relatively high. However, Boston University is a private school, so just because there was a high in-state acceptance rate in 2020 does not mean the school has an obligation to maintain similar numbers going forward. Looking at the student breakdown, in 2020, 36% of incoming students were Massachusetts residents. Now let's take a look at the average academics for acceptance. So the average student attending Boston University had a DAT of 20.2, a cumulative GPA of 3.33, and a science GPA of 3.44. Moving on to the admissions requirements, please know that this video was recorded during the 2021 to 2022 admissions cycle. All of the information presented here was pulled from the BU Dental website. However, it is subject to change in the future. BU accepts a maximum of 5 letters of recommendation. And you have 2 options when requesting these letters. First, you could request 2 or 3 faculty evaluations, 2 of which must be from science faculty, and 1 practicing dentist. Alternatively, you could request a committee letter. At the bottom of this slide, I have included a table that shows all of the courses that students are required to take prior to attending BU's dental school. Now we will discuss some of BU's academic offerings, starting with its focus on experiential learning. Boston University follows a group practice model. In this model, students are assigned to teams of 33 people that are mentored by faculty and function as a mini dental clinic. Students are assigned to these teams in the D1 year and they stay within that team through all 4 years. Another aspect of experiential learning at BU is the Simulation Learning Center. This center hones an early focus on digital dentistry. As a D1 and D2 student, you will have the opportunity to use some advanced technologies, such as intraoral scanners and CAD/CAM technology. Another unique aspect of the BU program is the Applied Professional Experience or APEX program. This is an 8-week internship in either a public dental office or public health clinic after the D1 year. There are also many externship rotations built into the curriculum. D4 students conduct a 10-week externship as a part of their rotations, and if you are interested, you can apply to be a part of the elective externship program. This is a 1 to 2 week program where D4 students can pursue educational experiences in postdoctoral programs or participate in outreach to gain more hands-on experience. Another amazing academic offering through Boston University is its research opportunities. Students can conduct voluntary research with faculty, which requires about 10 hours per week at minimum. There are also intensive research elective courses, or IRECs. These are structured research experiences within the dental curriculum available to D1 through D3 students. Essentially, through these courses, students can gain class credit for the research that they conduct outside of class. There is also the pre-doctoral research program, which is run through the APEX program and is meant for students that are interested in conducting dental research after graduation. So, through this program, you will conduct 2 days of research training per week through APEX. Alternatively, you can do 3 days of research per week if it is under an IREC. Community outreach is a pillar of Boston University. There are many school-based oral health programs and oral health promotion programs available to students. I highly recommend looking into these programs on the BU Dental website because there are so many. There are two major international community outreach programs. First, there's the International Elective Externship Program, where D4 students perform dental services in one of 8 available countries. Second, there is the International Elective Exchange Program, which is a partnership with international dental schools in China, Japan, and Thailand. Basically, through this program, dental students travel to those dental schools and welcome exchange students when they visit BU. Last up, we have some application logistics and financial estimations. All of the data presented on this slide was pulled directly from the BU Dental website in the year 2021, so this information is subject to change in the future. Boston University has supplemental essay questions included directly on the IDEA ADSAS application. There is also a $75 application fee emailed to students following submission of the IDEA ADSAS application. BU uses a traditional individual interview format, and the estimated annual cost of attendance is $92,000, not including the cost of living and transportation. There are a variety of merit and need-based scholarships ranging in values. However, those values are not reported directly on the website.